the streets, man is obsolete. The wires got crossed and now we don't speak. There's a deer in the pond, spares on the line. He's looking for directions, tell me, is this your place or mine? And the kid is getting tall, he's running up the wall. On the list of complaints is if you don't call, 'cause you some more that sweet life, sweet life, mine, oh mine. I got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm. Got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm for good. Good Lord, come and rescue me, 'cause the heaven is only getting higher. They would like to chase me up the tree and laughing below while it set it on fire. Oh, tell me that the sun will come out tomorrow. I need it now, but I need it now. You know it's hard living in a permanent shadow. I'm getting out now. I'm getting out. I want that sweet life, sweet life, mine, oh mine. I got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm. Got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm for good. Sweet life, mine, oh mine. Sweet life, sweet life, mine, oh mine. I got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm. Got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm. Got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm. Got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm for good. Come on, babe. So what you gonna do? Tell your mama, gonna fight it on through. You walk on splinters, slipping on nails. Come on, let your hair down, running over the rails. Get up, babe, bring it down. Yes, sir. With this paper, I go dumb. Froze both arms. Mike got frostbite, cause my neck feel numb. Corners round my neck, she say I got a lot of charm. Type of money, make a bougie, one up in my. And it's warm, like grits in the morning. Got two things in common, that's my phone. Everything exotic, we got so the vibes right. Got that type of that can really give the blind sight. You wanna see this paper climb. You wanna see, yeah. Let me see it, let me see it, let me see it, let me see it. Hey, yeah. You wanna see it, Hey, you wanna see it, Let me see it, let me see it. Your mama should be proud how you entertain the crowd. But if you look at me too long, you might be with me. I might buy the Birkin if she worth a mix it with that, take up. Go on, bounce that, Long paper cashes through that stash. Strong, take up, gets up. She treat me like me, she bout to play fast. Yeah. You wanna see it, yeah. Let me see it, let me see it, let me see it, let me see it. Hey, yeah. If you wanna see this paper climb. You wanna see it, yeah. Let me see it, let me see it, let me see it, let me see it. Hey, yeah. You wanna see it, Hey, you wanna see it. Let me see it, let me see it. Magic is real. To use it, you need only your mind.
Oh, yeah, you can think it. Whoa, but you gotta watch it, 'cause it might happen. It's some kind of magic. You can complicate it. I don't really know, I'm trying to figure out. I can't quite explain it. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream, Yeah, I wanna feel the heat. I'm gonna break the curse. Listen to me first. Shh, don't jinx it. Let me work. Magic, yeah, let me work. Magic, I'm gonna break the curse. Magic, I wanna feel the heat, and I wanna make it hurt. Yeah, let me work. Yeah, if you think it, watch out, 'cause it might happen. And if you think it, watch out, good and bad things happen. Man with magic, whoa. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream. Yeah, I wanna feel the heat. Gonna break the curse, so let me do my worst. Shh, don't jinx it. Yeah, let me work.
Bones and blood. Magic number 3.
Yeah, let me work. Magic, let me work. Magic, let me break the curse. With magic, I wanna feel the heat, and I wanna make it hurt. So let me work. Magic, yeah, let me work. Magic, let me break the curse. With magic, I wanna feel the heat, and I wanna make it hurt. So let me work. The spell is breaking.
The curse has been broken.
Yeah, cool work with that. Check. Yeah, I drive my car into the sun. Don't care what I do, what I become. The plan was to get to New York, but now that's all just distant for it. Now flip that, bro. Yeah, I hit the ground running. Man, boy, my head and my soul and my scully. opinions made. 10 green balls out on the wall. And one by one, I'm gonna watch them fall. I get loud low in the scene and never sleep. It's my last switch up, but I'm never sleep. Liz I when I come up biting on downtown. I don't care much, man, cause I do it in my sleep. Yeah, I drive my car into the sun. I don't care what I do, why I become. The plan was to get to New York, but now that's all just disappointed. If you wanna call me Sly, call me Ted Bundy, call me Jack the Ripper, call me Big Fish, I got a whole place to live for. I'm a poor boy, so I'm always bitter. Use these shows to escape. All of my smiling when I levitate. Got thoughts in my head, don't need opinions made. 10 green balls out on the wall. And one by one, I'm gonna watch them fall. I get loud low in the scene and never sleep. It's my last switch up, but I'm never sleep. Liz I when I come up biting on downtown. I don't care much, man, cause I do it in my sleep.
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. It's about to go down. The Red Wings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Hughes wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Hughes stop with the one-timer. Moves inside. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Puck grab by Gooley. Moves it quickly over to Recchi. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Takes himself free. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Hughes takes possession right off the draw. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a play!
So gifted at the one-timer. It's all about his weight transfer and his timing, and he just nails and rocks this one home.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Red Wings gain the zone. The Maple Leafs take over on possession. Moves the pass in front, and knuckles off a body and a ride. Troutier's got it in the defensive zone. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Quick feed to Recchi. Right in the low slot. Here's a rip. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Quick snap. Scores! More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Larkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that's off target as it hits a body. Tees it up from the back end. Made the stop on the play. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Thunderous hit on the play. Huge steal at his own end. Tosses it to Larkin. Makes a move in front. Steps in with the block. Rantanen's got it in the defensive end.
Make a change.
Taken along the wall by Aho. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Cooley's lugging the puck. Angles it over to Makar. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Passes it over. Hughes is taken down. A penalty is coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Samsonov. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. Just moments away from the start of period number 2. The Red Wings power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Dishes it off. Made the stop on the play. Takes the pass. Slides the puck across to Sandberg. Pass to Trottier. Feed to the middle. What a finish on the play!
I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Pass across to Hughes. Tries to the crease. Denies him. Puck scooped up by Niederreiter. Oh, look at this chance. Good hit to bump him off the puck. From behind the net. And the puck's booted away. And that pass attempt is deflected. Luongo's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
The Red Wings continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Aho's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And just a little too high for long range.
Well, you got to hit the net there. Give your team an opportunity to get a rebound, and most importantly, retrieve the puck.
Shot! The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Rantanen's got it across the line. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Red Wings have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Takes it from the right side. And now it's grabbed by Aho. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Still lots of time left in the period. We're going to dive in. The Red Wings win the face-off at center. Gains the zone from the right. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Here's a shot. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Puck picked up by Pedersen and tries to make a diagonal pass to Forsberg. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Quick pass to Hughes. Sends the pass in front. Fires it. Oh, and that goes off his mask. I don't think he planned to stop it that way. Oh, what a chance here. Across the line. Here's a pass. Scores. And they finish off the Russian style. Wow. The Red Wings are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead and timing, Cheryl, late here in this period. That's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
Into the corner now. Broken up by Antropov. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Jostled off the puck. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Hammers it from the point. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Maple Leafs are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Gets down low and blocks the shot.
Hughes is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
With the blast! Scores! Oh, just floats it in from the wrister.
What his long-range wrister is. To the new technology with the sticks, James. You don't need a big heater of a wind-up with these sticks. Just bear down with that bottom hand and get it to the net. Well, it's hard to power this shot by the goaltender from distance here, James, but he's known for it. He executes it once again.
The Red Wings extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Slithering feed! Oh, he comes up up with a stop. Off his stick. Oh, another quick stop.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Moves it to McCarr. Comes up with the stop. And he comes up big again. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Trutchen. Tries to feed it over to Kachuk. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Takes it, moves it along the boards. Here's a collision. And some physicality here. And they finally get it out, ending that pressure-filled shift. Made that stop. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark in this period, the Red Wings have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. The Red Wings have it now. Feeds it over. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Hard hit, frees up. What a chance here. Into the offensive zone. A pass. Off it. A stick save and crushes the run. Oh, look at this. The Red Wings slide the puck near the point. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Sandberg's taking it from his own end. Shot! What stop right there!
Luongo's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves, because the team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Broken up at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Vive. Nice pass back. Quick feed to Couture. And that's a great heads-up play by Sandberg. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Centering feed. Off the pipe. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off. The Red Wings aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. The Maple Leafs win the faceoff. Let's see what the officials are calling.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop! And that's knocked away by Chelios. And that's deflected off someone in front. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Skips out of the offensive end. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
razor knife. This night light got me through my childhood. Take this long route, hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See, I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy, erasing and editing, checking my corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me and what if they get me? Spend my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. On my sixth life, looking at a razor blade. This high life, thank you to my neighborhood. This long route taught me to be strong and rise above the crowd. Always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy, erasing and editing, checking round corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me and what if they get me? Spent a lifetime ready and cutting. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. Tavares carries the puck in his own zone. And she's knocked off the puck there. Sneaks by the poke check. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looks to get the puck over to Natchez. Gaining momentum up along the side. Big play inside the defensive zone. Lays the body. And now he moves it quickly to Hayden. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they take the puck. Steps inside the line. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Samsonov. Hard blast. Scores. Oh, what a shot on the one-timer. Komet's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
He got all of that hit on the play. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Komet's open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Tavares has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Fleury's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Komet's ahead 1-0. From the point, they take control of it. Rips it on net. Oh, close save and a beauty. Smith's moving the puck through his own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Tries to get the puck over to Aho. Great defensive play to break it up. What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, they can't connect the pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Here's a short pass to Smith. Play whistle dead, offside the call. More than half the period has expired. Komet's up 1-0. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Komet's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Now over to Fost. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Brown. Jenner's got it along the wing. Komet's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he angles it across to right. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Works it across to LaFerriere. Cuts to the front. Blocked by Fleury.
I love this save, James. I mean,
Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Feeds it over. Scores!
I'll let my friend live upstairs in the spare room for a minute. He needed space and he paid never relate to our letting agent that we did it. That's illegal. That's just letting, yeah, I admit it. Document on tape the greatest crime this nation's saving grace devised and then committed. I just wanna make a point that the culture would have died, and post-punk's latest poster boys wouldn't have got to ride on the coattails of the dead and claim that their derision is a vehicle for their vision of subverting it instead. Exploding in your head, 'cause you know that we were goading you. Yeah, one night up in the attic.
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this hot matchup tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Maple Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Slides it diagonally to Tavares. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Quick pass to Tavares. Cooley's got the puck in his own zone. Hayton's going to play it against the half wall. Passes the puck over to Brown. And that's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Campbell. And it's a quick pass to Sharp. The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. Skates across the blue line. With the steal. Feeds the puck to Aho. Loses the coverage there. Scores! Off the...
Well, some players are just glue players. They make everyone around them better, and he is one of those, James. I mean, his ability to create and pass the puck is unbelievable. He knows where everyone is on the ice. He can manipulate coverage, and that pass is just a clear display of his skill.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Gains the zone through the middle. Caves plays the puck. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Here we go, on-man rush. Pokes it away in his own end. Long lead pass to Taves. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a backhand. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Centering feed. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And he takes the dish. And that pass goes off a stick. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Bobrovsky. Denies him again.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves it on over to Campbell. Moves the puck. And that's off a stick. Gives it right back. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Oh, they do it again. Oh, look at that.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Taken by Hathaway. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. They win the draw and go on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here he comes in on a breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head, what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, he buries it.
Highs doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
Handles the puck. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
High's had an impressive start to this game. Now they're heading into the second period. It's a bit of an ice tilt in the first, so they want to continue that and opening up lanes. The biggest thing about that is when you open up lanes, you got to attack and drive. You got to know exactly where to shoot. They've been doing it so far in this game.
The Maple Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Quick shot, blocked in front. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Wow. From center, they get into the attacking area. Great hits up play with the stick by Makar.
Brown's almost out of the box.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Bobrovsky's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save.
He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Look at this. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Oh, wow, another great stop. And that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Graves. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grab by Desnoyers. Off the left wing and into center. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Landeskog. Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's a extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Puck scooped up by Graves. Tiptoes around the poke check. Blocker save!
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. And they keep the pressure on. Can't get a hold of that pass. Grabbed along the boards by Perfetti. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
And this is a hard...
Two absolute studs flash on the ice this evening. Hughes can score, he can hit, and he's one to watch. Kurt's fearless on the ice. When he's not laying the body, he's sacrificing it. Two absolute studs ready to clash on the ice, and EA Sports is the place to watch it go down. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. And that's poked away by Tavares. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Sabres got the puck along the boards. Stamkos plays it now. Here's a shot. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
Still a scoreless game here, James. A little bit fine shooting and hitting the bar and out. Someone's got to cash in soon.
Picked up along the wall by Hayden. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves it to Hayden. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Lapinrantis gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Solani. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Team Finland's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Lets it rip! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. Takes the feed. That's blocked. Sends the pass over. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off someone in front. He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's the pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lapinrantis got a hold of the puck now. Solani's got
Talish's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Grabs the puck in the slot. Hammers the shot. Too many bodies in the way. Misses.
He looks to get this one off quickly and just gets up under the puck, and that one sails right over the net.
Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. He scores! One-timer and a beaut.
A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
All right, with that goal, he finally ends the goalless drought against these rivals. What does this do for him?
Well, it's certainly going to elevate his confidence. I mean, anytime you're playing a rival opponent, you want to produce. You want to be the one to bury it, James. And now that he has, I expect that floodgate, it could open.
And he takes the feed. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. Handles the pass. Drills them. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. They've got an on-man rush. Shot. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Slides it over to Makar. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Maple Leafs are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Tavares wins the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Driving right to the front. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
The Maple Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Puck slid down the ice. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's a chance! Denies him in close.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
To his teammate! Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Gains control of the puck here at the line.
Marchand's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Lapinranta's penalty is now expired.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Team Finland's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Aho's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Slides the puck over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
The Maple Leafs have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great reach with the poke check by Cooley. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Quick feed to Rantanen. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. And a stick break setup. Taken by Aho. And that one's turned away. Oh, another great save right there.
A timely
Trying
save.
to shake the defender. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. He scores. Man, Dustin Brown. Lucky Ranta's got to be feeling good about how their team is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes you can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Blast from the blue line. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the back half of this period, Seipa's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. McTavish has won it in their own end. Great pressure on the offensive end by Brown. Coughs it up on the play. An easy pass save made. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
The Maple Leafs will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Here's a short pass to Jenner. Oh, the puck check. What a read by the goaltender.
Luongo's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Puck grabbed by McDonald. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, and that doesn't go well. Hall stick handling in his own zone. We got a whistle offside the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Maple Leafs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Sabres come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Directed over to Tavares. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Maple Leafs really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Sundin's won the draw and they're on the attack. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do. And this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Tavares hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Maple Leafs win the draw here in their own end. That knocks him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Marchand. One time That's got to be huge.
Well, it is huge for him. It's huge for his confidence here, James, because you could sense it in his play. You know, he was just flat. He wasn't urgent, and I think it's just because he recognized that he wasn't contributing on the offensive side of the puck.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Maple Leafs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lane, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Swinging off the streetlights, dopamine relief. I don't need any chemicals to get my release sign. I'm about to taste score. See you on the dance floor. 'Cause every time you speak, I'm hitting all control delete. Why don't you use it? Love it, taste it, touch it, want it, make it, do it. I love it. You can steal the limelight, milking up the highlights. If you want it, do it, taste it, touch it, make it, love it, yeah. Just gotta love it, yeah. Swinging out the streetlights, dopamine relief. I don't need any chemicals to get my release sign. I'm about to taste score. See you on the dance floor. 'Cause every time you speak, hold control delete. Why don't you use it? Love it, taste it, touch it, want it, make it, do it. I love it. You can steal the limelight, milking up the highlights. If you want it, do it, taste it, touch it, make it, love it, yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. The Lions have won the draw, and we are now underway. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Grabs the puck. Gagne's got it in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. And that's intercepted by Brown. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset.
Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, what a save. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Receives the pass. Nice zone entry from the middle. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Sandberg's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Lions get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Shakes off the coverage. The Maple Leafs will kill off a few extra seconds now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Jenner's going to play it to the corner. Passes it over. Denies him on the play. The Lions get a hold of the puck along the boards. And she shakes off a check. All alone. Scores! Oh!
This is all her, James. She gets to the puck and shows her speed to get to that position and freezes the goaltender. Makes no mistake with that finish. Well, she's in all great.
Aho's won the draw at center. Circles back to center ice. Quick pass across to Orlov. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he shuts the ball on that. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Edmondson. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, look at this. They score!
I'm making an offer that you cannot deny. You won't be laughing when I'm making you cry. Oh, I hear the pleas get louder. You son of a, you're gonna beg and cower. Vendetta is a friend of mine. Revenge is sweeter than I never see. Feel it, get on your knees and you are kissing my ring. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Well, I can remember all the bad memories. I never forget a place that's quite so ugly. Oh, last year's so wasted. I always liked you, but I'm glad that you all did. Vendetta is a friend of mine. Revenge is sweet. I never see you. Feel it. Get on your knees when you are kissing my ring. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. The Maple Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Slides it across to Cooley. Now a quick pass to LaFerriere. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick pass to Cooley. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Big hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's done a close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Angles it over to Ovechkin. And that's blocked away. From the boards, he takes that pass. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Brown. Moves into the slot. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. And he elects to play the puck. Passes on over to Oshie. Strong defensive effort. Moves it to Sandberg. Lead pass ahead. Back to the blue line. And that goes off a body. Takes the puck along the boards. Hammers it. Great defensive effort there. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Hathaway's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process, and their
She puts it in.
As I know, we're always talking about the speed of the game, James, but how about the core strength? How about the balance? Because this is a clinic in that department as she shields and works on her opponent. She has battles, outwills, and finds the back of the net. Plus, it's a beautiful, hard-working goal as they're trying to jostle her off the puck.
are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Doughty's got it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Avoids the poke check. Taken along the wall by Jenner. Look at her go. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Selma. Denied that one. Moves it over to Oshie. True's got the puck along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Oshie. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Penguins' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Well, I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Tries to feed it over to Brown. Loses the coverage there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Centering feed. Only comes up with a stop. Dishes it off. Shot deflected. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Works it across to Goodrow. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Taken by Krupp. Puck scooped up by Aho. Whistling in close. Huge stop by Knight.
Shooters work so hard in practice at getting the wrister off fast and hard, James, and this goaltender, he gets across quick and makes the stop.
With the stop. And he sidesteps the check there. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Penguins need more motion, and they need to be better with the puck. Every time they get it, they're standing still. There's nowhere to go with it, and guess what? Their opponent's closing quickly. A lot of takeaways and a ton of turnovers. They got to correct that if they want to be better in the second.
The pass in front! And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a chance in front. Lowers the boom with that hit. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. The Maple Leafs work it through center. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Trapani. And she missed the net and will play on.
Well, and she might have panicked here, James. Rushed the shot a little bit because you have to put it on net. They're often saying in the game, you got to outwork the goalie. Well, the goalie's not working if you're not hitting the target.
The Maple Leafs have it from their own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Coming to the front of the net. And he keeps possession. In close. So they strike Vader once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the press, but he wasn't nervous and try and get another one. He gets this shot off, goes covered the door around the ice, right in front of the cane. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Penguins win it. Puck picked up by Campbell. The Penguins played along the wing. With the backhand. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Wrists one. Oh, turns it aside once again. The Maple Leafs have it now. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Faber. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Maple Leafs grab possession with the puck. Slides the pass over to Tavares. Here they come on the rush. Takes it to the front. Big time stop.
Well, he knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he gets square in front. Great position and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Campbell. And he slides it quickly to Faber. McKenna's got the puck. Backhander in front. And he shuts the door again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
And he takes the pass. To the low slot. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now.
Well, Pounder,
He scores! Wow, what a shot!
Well, he had control over a puck when it's flat and settled, and he is known for his pinpoint accuracy, and he lets this one rip by the goaltender.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Penguins still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Salmon's taking it from his own end. And somehow he hangs on. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, great move to shake off the check. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Denies him with a save. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Puck grab by LaFerriere. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Quick pass to Lorenz. And that pass is redirected. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Handles the puck from the left side. The Maple Leafs playing along the boards. Steps into the offensive end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hannon. Tees him up. Oh, what a stop. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Poked away in the neutral zone. Moves it to Doughty. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. Takes the feed. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And that slides right out to center ice. From behind his own net. The Maple Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Unable to reach that one. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. And now it's grabbed by Jenner. Oh, she's hit all alone. Big time stop at a pivotal moment of the game.
Oh, she misses a huge opportunity late in the third. Everyone is standing on her bench. They knew the critical moment this was. She's unable to convert. You got to wonder if the pressure might have got to her.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save. A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
The Penguins once again send out their power play unit.
When you're struggling on your power play, you got to get your shots through. Net front presence, take away the eyes of the goaltender. And when there's a rebound, you have to find a way to convert on a second or third opportunity.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Rocks him on the play. Makar's lugging the puck. The Penguins have it now. And they come up with possession off that battle. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, and here's the pass. Nice save from point-blank range. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Sure, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you can counter-attack with efficiency, that's when you start to win games, and maybe you don't earn them.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck in this opening faceoff. The Wheat Kings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Taken by Smith. And he takes the dish. Picking up some steam at center ice. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. They score! Well, that one went off a skate and past the goalie to light the lamp.
are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Maple Leafs have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Aho's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. HV71's looking to break out of their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Aho. And that shot dies in traffic. Stops that one. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. The Maple Leafs lead it 1-0. Yonkaping's got it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Spurgeon. The Maple Leafs gain possession. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he makes the save with ease. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed
They
perfectly.
score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like pushing momentum and putting your opponent on their heels, then getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
The Maple Leafs have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Yonkaping's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Makes his presence known on the ice. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. The Maple Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's deflected. Cutting to the slot. Two of the game's top talents meet tonight. Landeskog's coming off an effort in which he scored and also laid the body numerous times. Gagne's got that snarl when he's on the ice, as evidenced by the last game. Only one winner can emerge between these two stars, and we'll find out who next. Both teams lined up Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Puck is dropped through that hockey. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Stars carried along the wall. Puck picked up by Morenz. Wilson stones him on the one-timer. Takes the feed from his netminder. Moves it over to Aho. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Stars will play it in their own end. Grabs the puck. And now he passes up to Morenz. Oh, up the outside of the frame.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Fires it on net. Denied by Fleury. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Brown. Taken along the wall by Landeskog. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it in front. He scores! What a goal!
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available inside to the goaltender. Anytime you're in net front, you want to find a way to get a stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off, the goaltender clean.
Inching close there to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Stars take it along the wall. Moves the puck. Deflected in front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a centering pass. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Well past the midway mark of this period. 2-0 is the score. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Poked away at center ice. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Picked off by Tavares. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Handles the puck. On the attack along the boards. Here he is in close. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the feed from the left side. Here they come on the attack. Swing and a miss. Huge steal at his own end.
The Maple Leafs, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling the penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing and you wind up in the box.
The Maple Leafs get their man advantage here out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Puck grab by Hathaway. Here's a chance. Oh, just wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
And he takes the feed. Oh, look at the pass. And they score.
Said I was in it for the long ride, maybe not a long time, but I let myself go. I found some closure in the kitchen where I make decisions. Can't say who way to go. They said I gotta do my taxes, what the facts is, and why does head go gray? You let it go, something like this, misery is righteous. Does someone know the way? Day by day we push away the candles on our birthday cake. We kick and scream, why me oh me, as if we don't need therapy.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Maple Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Steps up with the block. The Maple Leafs have it in the offensive zone. From the point, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Turn that one aside. The Leafs really got him on their heels here now. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Nichas wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the officials. A little penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job. A power play then to even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they send it down the ice. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it quickly. Look at this, 2-on-1. Slides it across. The Hurricanes get a... They score! Put it in home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movement, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cashed in to tie this game.
Tavares wins the draw at center. Takes the feed. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Perfetti. Here he is, all alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Maple Leafs have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive. You got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still lots of time left in the period. The Maple Leafs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Morenz wins the face-off in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job. searching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Look out! Jabs the puck away. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And look at the hustle here as they wait for scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Wow, this is so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They make them vulnerable, and they capitalize.
The midway mark of the frame. We are all tied up in this one. Lindbergh's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Scores!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Hurricanes seized the moment and grabbed that all-important go-ahead goal up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck, they've been quick to it, they've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and
We going hard like we supposed to.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeping. I go to war and get massive and free. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, and went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the sharp pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bedroom. Rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spelled in. Light hurt my eyes to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched and they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. This is from the underworld, the conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So frail, so weak at the calm, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I found a hole in my chest, just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold facts. 26, I'm highly then the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken on my back. I brought my microphone until my coffin started dropping. Raw thoughts with the Grim Reaper knocking on the track. Then I know my
Two of the game's best are set to go to battle. Cooley's playmaking ability was on full display in the last affair. Nurse's monster performance last game has the spotlight shining on her tonight. Based on social media, fans are buzzing for this matchup between these two stars, and it finally goes down. Opening face-off is just seconds away. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Moves it to Cooley. Moves the puck across to the Ferrier. Puts it on net, and that's blocked from someone in front. Tries to the crease. Overnight on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Takes it from the other side of the goal line. There's a save by Fleury. And now he moves it quickly to Drouin. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Dishes it to Drouin. Along the half wall with the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Moves the puck up to the Ferrier. Shot! And it's turned aside by Fleury. There's a firm collision. And now it's grabbed by Hull. Battle along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Rips it. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. He got all of that one. Feeds the puck over to Lehkonen. Makes the move in front. Scores! He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home. Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Oh, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Maple Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Tavares wins the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Knocked away. Shot! How did he stop that one?
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
And loses possession after a solid hit. And that goes off a player. And he takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Fleury. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Doughty's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The Maple Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Slides it across. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
When she gets jostled and shoved, it's like the defender just bounces off her, James. She is so strong. She's got that low center of gravity, and she plays keep away with her opponent at will.
Grabbed along the board by Rodriguez. He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Oh, look at this. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Can't hang on after that hit. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Gains the zone from the right side. Picked up along the wall by Aho. Passes it over. The Maple Leafs have it from their own end. And that's just out of reach. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Aho's quick stick off the draw wins possession. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Fleury's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. This team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Aho's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the player. He just finishes.
If there was somebody who needed a little something in this rivalry series, I'd say it was him.
Well, he's been scoreless in the series, James, so that's going to be a weight lifted right off his shoulders, and it's going to silence the critics. Anytime you're in a rival game, you know that there's a lot of eyes on it.
Zelensky's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. Taken by McCarr. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, what a move. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Drouin. The Maple Leafs take it across the blue line. And there's a glove save on the play.
That's a fantastic save, James. And you got one of the greatest shooters in the league in terms of their snapshot. He almost snaps his twig in half.
Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home.
I love the compete and the will on this goal, James. You get going north, you're a power forward, and you find a way to take the real estate that's given to you. Everyone becomes puck-focused. Knowing they have to honor you, knowing they have to try and take your win, and then you deliver a beautiful pass, which winds up in the back of the net.
Morenz gains possession at center ice. Dishes it off. Denied by the goaltender. Fleury's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Maple Leafs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Morenz. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Krupp. Tries to the sweet spot.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
An easy save by Fleury. Scooped up along the wall by Lehkonen. Tries to get the puck to McDonough. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Here's a chance. Shakes loose. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stay with the game plan, and they are rewarded for their efforts. They use their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an on-man advantage here, James, and what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up at the back of the net.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Massive spill in the corner. Sends it over to Nurse. Gains the zone through center. Knight's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Play is back underway here. Here's a blast. Puck picked up by LaFerriere. Quick feed to Aho. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Tapani. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a pass to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Fleury's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Slides it diagonally to Tapani. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Aho. Pass stolen in the open ice. Oh, here we go. Gains it over. Denies him. And he comes up big again. Face-off coming up here. They were pleasant moments ago.
Yeah, they really weren't. It's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
From the point, they take control of it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
to perform, right? You want to perform for yourself and for your team and for your fans. And to not have a point up to this point, you know that he was feeling it, so that's going to elevate his confidence, and he should be better for these remaining shifts.
Shuts him down.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all...
5 seconds and he makes the save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Puck moved over to Drouin. The Maple Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Puck grabbed by Hull. Quick pass across to Drouin. Shakes off the coverage. Goes right to the crease. Taken along the wall by LaFerriere. Sends it quickly to Aho. Centering in front. And that goes off a stick. And it's a quick pass to Hull. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Just a simple pad save made by Fleury.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Gudas. Here we go, odd man rush here. Sends the pass in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Matthews setting up against the wall. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I love this snapshot from inside James that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? And that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you gotta have the will.
The Maple Leafs have been peppering shots on goal. 12 minutes on, they continue to lead in the third. Tavares wins it in the neutral zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce on that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Maple Leafs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Quick pass to Perfetti. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Trying to gain a step. Pass it across. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. He scores!
What he does best, and he buries one there.
The Maple Leafs are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Much of a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Toss to the front. Denied by the puck stopper.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Tries to get it over to Toropchenko. Levels him with the hit. Loses the coverage there. Avoids the defender. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Stop!
Do this with my eyes closed.
New notification. Video is paused. Broadcasting only mic audio. PlayStation Plus. Latest 2. To move, press the up, down, left. Loading. Up, survival ascended. PS5. Item. Up, learn more. Up, view all. View all. PlayStation Plus. Warhammer 4. Up. Upgrade to latest 3. To move, press all games. Games.